So for years, comedians have proved that, hey, you can go from being a nobody to, if you have a podcast, you can build your own audience and they will come see you when you're in their city. That's a proven thing now. So when you look at something like the election, where it takes so much to get somebody to get to a comedy show, you got to get babysitting, maybe you got to go get parking, you got to drive far, like all these different things, 2 drink minimum. It's a whole night out. So if people show up for you, that's a big deal. It means that they really appreciate what you have to offer. Similarly, in politics, what is the hardest thing to do? It's getting somebody to leave the comfort of their home, show up, stand in line, and actually vote, right? That's the whole messaging behind election season, is like, get out and vote, right? And so that was the main call to action out of all of this. And to see that it worked, right? It drove people who normally would not come out, would not take the time to take that valuable action. Podcasts built enough trust with these people that they were actually able to go out and take the action which was intended, which I would personally say is even harder than buying tickets to a comedy show, because at least you know you're going to laugh, you're going to enjoy, you're going to have a good time. But with something like going out and voting, right, you have to really move somebody and inspire them enough to believe in your cause that they would be willing to go do that. So the lesson from this is how comedians and politicians have proven how podcasts work in the hardest of scenarios, the hardest actions that you might be trying to actually get people to take. It works for that, which is comforting, because if you and I are making digital products or we're offering services and things like that, all of a sudden it makes it seem doable that we can use podcasting to build trust for our thing.